Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and Ontario. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Carlos Gomez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with the Dominican Republic, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Robinson Cano looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked out there at shortstop for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Right fielder Nelson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Starling Marte.
Batting fifth. Left fielder.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. First and second now, one man out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Batting sixth.
So striding in, Sammy Sosa. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the act. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 0-2 home. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Hit hard to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. One out, nobody on. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hit hard back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Machado has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is after it, and that's the third out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gomez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robinson Cano.
Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. The next 3-2. And this is taken by Cano for ball 4, and he's aboard. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 3-2 now. Throw over to first. He's running towards second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line softly out toward left center. That's in there. Base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. And he is in there. So digging in now, Sammy Sosa.
Third baseman, Sammy.
Here's the first pitch to him. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Ready with the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Blackmon's after it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Salvador Perez.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is popped up. Sanchez has a play. 1 away. Into the box now, Lance McCullers.
Pitcher, Lance McCullers.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Trey Turner.
7,
so far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Turner.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sanchez.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now,
pitcher,
Carlos
number 18.
Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty. 1 man in. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Gomez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Turner is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. After it is Marte. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Murphy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Perez recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackman on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starling Marte.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
That gets down, and the run is in to score from second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Here's Manny Machado now. Chris Davinsky is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Sosa rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cain.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Charlie Blackmon.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Now in the box, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
This one's down to third. Sosa is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Carlos Gomez is on deck. On the ground up the middle. To his left, Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
First baseman number 10.
Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a look over to first. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Kristen Davinsky is getting his first plate appearance of the game. Justin Bour will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going. Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row.
18 in a row, sit down.
David Price
please.
comes on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that's in there. Base hit. Encarnacion is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Little chopper back his way. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sammy Sosa, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. Springer is there. Let's see if they try it. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Kendrys Morales.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Ball one. The 1-1 from Price. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. And an opportunity here for a fourth plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. Miguel Sano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy with a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Morales is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Pelota.
Alex Colomé enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Leading off for the Panthers. Left fielder.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now a bunt attempt here. Encarnacion is there, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll try and lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
with the
inning number
Dominican
9.
Republic, first baseman. Edwin
And we kick off the
Encarnacion.
9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take it back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. 4-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's safe. Stepping in, Sammy Sosa. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kane ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch here from Price. The throw will go to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. 3 runs already home here. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morales ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The pitcher, Alex Colomé, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jose Ramirez will get the call.
Hitting Jose Ramirez.
Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Carlos Gomez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Left fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. 1 run scores. In now, Sammy Sosa. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault. Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Springer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Up high in the air, Sanchez has a play, 1 away. Digging in. Chad Green, number 11. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Edwin Encarnacion. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.